I'm Leadership Development Coach Kathy Archer. I recently had a client ask me what I did to help me learn how to get better at networking when I was in a management role. And back then I read some books and I, just put myself out there to practice and figure out how to be more comfortable when you're in those situations, trying to make small talk and trying to feel comfortable over lunch and, at the breaks in those kind of meetings, or when you're asked to go to a big conference or an event and you have to work the room. How do you do that? And there are several books out there. And so I encourage you to just Google working the room or networking and find some of those books. But there's some other things that you need to do as well. First, start with looking at your own sort of internal self. Start with first this self-talk. Inside we're saying, I'm scared, I'm nervous, it's uncomfortable, this is weird, I'm not good enough. Change that inner dialogue and start to say to yourself the things that you want to be feeling. Hey, I feel good. I feel confident walking in the room. I'm capable of having conversations with people. I have something valuable to share. Change that inner dialogue and it will start to help you feel more confident. The same is true about your body posture. Change how you stand, roll your shoulders back, stand up taller, feel more confident. If you were to go into the boxing ring like this, your opponent would look at you like, I'm going to attack you. The same is true if your head is down and you're playing with your cell phone or you're in the corner looking the other way. People aren't going to be engaged with you. They're not going to want to talk to you. They're not going to want to think that you have anything worth saying or valuable to say. But when you stand up tall and you look confident, you put a smile on your face and you make that eye contact with other people, not only will they see you as somebody that they want to engage with, but you'll also send signals to your own body that says, I am that type of person that people want to engage with. Next, be a little bit prepared. Do your homework. Read the news that morning. I'm not a news person, but I certainly make sure that I kind of know what's going on in the world a little bit if I'm going to go out there. Have a question that you might want to ask somebody, like, why are you at this event? Or what brings you here? Or, make sure that you are prepared to answer some questions that they might ask you, or at least have an answer where you feel confident saying, you know what, I don't follow the news. I don't know, but tell me what you think. So that you're not feeling intimidated or unworthy when people ask you those questions that you might not have the answer to. So be prepared. Have a couple questions that you can ask other people or comments that you can make, or be prepared to answer some of the questions that people might ask you. And then the last thing to do is do things that help build your confidence. Get out there and do the activities that put you in that place of being public. Join your theater group, join an improv group. I belong to Toastmasters. It's a wonderful opportunity to practice getting out there and being interactive in meetings and learning how to speak. Join your community choir, whatever it is, but get out there and do things where you're out in the public just a tiny little bit more and interacting with people a little bit more. And it will help you gain that confidence that you need to get into those networking and those business type settings. So make sure the messages to your own mind are clear, both in your mind and in your body. Stand up tall. Tell yourself that you are capable of networking. Be prepared to what you're going to ask other people, how you might respond to other people's questions. Do some practice at other times to get out there and build that confidence that you need to walk into those networking situations. And have fun with it. It's not all that bad. It is the opportunity to build new relationships and new friendships that you might find are worthy in the long run. If you are a woman in a leadership position and have not heard about Growing Great Women Leaders, click the link above and find out if this training is for you.